everybody. Welcome to Boston, Massachusetts. We're here live at the Silvio O'Conti Forum, the home of the Boston College Eagles. Mike Patrick here along with Jay Billis. We're bringing you NCAA college basketball here on ESPN. But before we get this one underway, let's go to the court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. For the visiting Kansas State Wildcats, at guard, 6'2", number 22. Also at guard, 6'3", number 11. At forward, at 6 feet 4 inches, number 30. At the other forward position, at 6'7", number 23. At center, at 6 feet 10 inches, number 54. And their head coach, Jack Felton. Ladies and gentlemen, we go now to the floor of the starting lineup for your Boston College Eagles. At guard, at 6 feet 4 inches, number 11. Also at guard, 6'3", number 4. At the forward position, 6'5", wearing number 23. Also at forward, at 6'7", number 1. At center, at 7 feet, number 13. Your head coach, E.K. Brown.
The Boston College Eagles reel in the tip-off, and I've always been impressed by how they can surprise you with that ball move.
Yeah, they move the ball from side to side, Mike, and that makes the defense move. And when you make the defense move and you get their help side established, that can really break down the defense, and you can really get some opportunities by ball reversal.
And they always seem to play better when they get off to a quick start.
Well, let's see if they can do that tonight, because they need to against this team.
23 gets position down low. 54 owns the offensive glass.
I really like the way this team is rebounding early in this ballgame. They have really set the tone that they are going to play tough for 40 minutes.
13 double.
Holy cow, gets swatted away.
What's the give and go? What's the give and go?
Wow, what a great denial.
Power step.
23 doesn't drain the three, and he likes that long-range jumper. 4 gets called for the reach-in. That's his first foul of the game.
Switch him up. I got him.
23 calling for the ball down low. The junior guard going to the bench. Throws it up. 23 misses from 16 feet.
Get lead. You're going weak side. Go on your side. Help him.
They get it to him. Puts it up. 1 buries the jump shot.
This is a really tough defensive assignment down low. The only way you can really hope to stop this guy down in the low post is to use your quickness to break contact, get around in front, and try to knock those entry passes away.
Number 11.
That's all you.
The Eagles have the ball. They're up by 1. With the jump shot, 13 picks up after the miss. 22 wasn't careful with it, went out of bounds, and he gives it up. 23 with it out top. 11 has it up top. He goes up. 22. Cats are back 5 on the scoreboard. Goes for the 3. 2-point differential between these clubs. Throws it back. 13 wants it down low. It goes in deep in the paint. 13, a tough look, doesn't get it to go. Puts up the shot. 13 crashes the defensive glass.
We got it.
For 3. 22 connects with the iron but missed. Goes for 3. 23 bricked it on the long 3. Here's the break. 30 down low, getting his position. Has a look. 54, hit the back of the rim there and misses. What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head. Good vision, good hands. That play flowed perfectly. The pass led to the shot inside, and that's a great way to work the ball in. Terrific timing by the pass and the catch.
22 bats it away. That's his second rejection tonight. The Cats would like to score here and cut down that deficit. Let's see what they can do. 30 clears the board on offense. 54 gets the rebound. He now has 5.
Yeah, he got him on that one. Really stopped any chance of the shot going in. That's what they teach you to do. If you're going to foul, make sure they don't make the shot and make them go to the line.
He hits the first free throw. His second attempt is off.
This team has really done a nice job rebounding on both ends. They're not only getting position, but they're pursuing the ball relentlessly. That's what they need to do to try to control the momentum of this game. Keep grabbing big rebounds.
11 has the ball up top.
Watch the way he uses his height advantage here, Mike. He gets up over him, is able to extend his arms. There's no way this shot is going to be blocked.
Just has a perfect angle over the defender.
Yeah, nice spot on the mismatch there.
That's it. That's the way to do it.
The Wildcats are back 5 on the scoreboard. Is denied big.
There's a great example of timing there, Mike. Great poise and great quickness to get off the floor quickly with those long arms and get that block.
Wasn't that pretty? This kid is really talented, and the agility and reaction to get the ball as well.
He's just a joy to watch, except if you're the guy shooting.
The Wildcats with the inbounds and the quick basket.
This is a kid that just thrives under pressure from the defense, and he showed it right there. That's a nice play, and his confidence continues to grow each time down the floor.
Takes the shot. 14-footer, he drains it.
Boy, simple and beautiful right there. That's a great feed.
What a beautiful job of forcing the defender to commit one way and then deals to the open man.
And that's how you get your teammates involved, Mike.
It's a 5-point game. Down low with the ball. 13 wants it in the post. The sophomore guard, a bit long, but he got the bounce, and it's in. The Wildcats can take a bite out of that lead with a bucket here. Pulls up for the three. 13 gets his 6th rebound of the night. 22 is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game. The sophomore forward wants the ball in the post.
Watch it down low. It's going inside.
For two. One. Reels in the offensive board.
This guy's got vice grip hands. He's using good position, and he's cleaning up those misses.
The fadeaway jumper. 22 cans the fadeaway jumper.
This kid is so deadly on the inside. He's not a man that's easy to guard, and you can't just guard him with a lackadaisical effort. It's almost going to take a double team to slow him down.
For 2 points. The sophomore forward scores on the jump shot.
No lack of enthusiasm from the fans here tonight, Mike. They are really pumped up for this game.
What they need now, Jay, is for some of that energy to make its way down on the court because they could use it.
Well, the fans are doing everything they can. These students are really into this game.
He can't guard you.
The Eagles take it up court. They're up by 5. With the jumper, 11 has it ricochet off the left side of the rim. 54 is asking for the ball down low. With the J. 23 grabs the miss.
That's exactly the way you want to control the defensive boards.
It's a 5-point game. He gets the ball, goes inside. 11, back iron, but a soft roll.
You get a wide open look like that. That's how shooters get going, and you get it to fall. It does wonders for your confidence and your rhythm. Not like he needs any help.
No, and he can hit those in his sleep, too. For the deuce. The Boston College Eagles take it up court. They're up by 5. The Eagles recover the ball and maintain possession. Inside shot. Oh, what a great pass. He is really racking up the assists. That's got to be half a dozen.
Yeah, that's 6 for this kid, Mike. He's playing smart, he's unselfish, and he is really finding open teammates. That's giving them a lot of easy chances.
23 has position in deep. You have to get him the ball when he's asking for it and open in the post.
And look at the excitement of those players right now.
They better not celebrate too much, Jay, or they won't get back down court on defense.
Well, from your mouth to the coach's ears, look at him yelling at his team to get back. That is great.
He's double-teamed. Splits it with the pass. 13 misses the wide-open shot. It's a break from beyond the arc. 30 hits one from way beyond the three-point line. 2-point differential between these clubs. 22 has it up top. The Eagles have a slight edge on the scoreboard. We've made it quite a bit of the way through the first half, Jay. What's your opinion of the team's play so far?
Well, they've got the lead, but they're not going to keep it unless they start grabbing some offensive rebounds. It's been 1 and out for this team.
Feeds it back. 1 up top with the ball. Has a look. The inside shot. 13 pulls down the offensive rebound.
Great box out. That's the way you go after a defensive rebound, especially early on in a close game.
20 picks up after the miss. The Cats get the bucket. That's 7 unanswered. The Boston College Eagles looking now to take the lead. The score tied as they bring it up. 33 off with the jumper.
So key for these guys. Here's a defensive player really doing a lot out there to diffuse that inside game. He played tough enough to stop that one from going in.
11 gets this one, and now they have the lead. Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. The freshman guard hits the bottom of the net. It's all tied up. Down low.
That's a big play in tight there, Mike. He was able to get the leaning shot to go. That's a beautiful move.
You've got to focus to make that shot, to be able to choose the leaning shot and still get it in.
Yeah, and just because he was close, he didn't make it any easier to hit.
No, and you can't plan it either. The Eagles have a big opportunity here and can tie it up. The ball's loose. The sophomore guard had a good rest on the bench. Now he's back.
That's what every coach needs, some extra advice from the mascot, huh, Mike?
Well, maybe it's an assistant coach in that costume.
Yeah, maybe for now. That assistant coach will get fired if that's the way he dresses.
From downtown, 33 off on the tray. Jay, he's just been an animal out there tonight.
It's really amazing the way he's dominated this game, and he's really looking for his shot, Mike, and that's why you want to get into this kind of score early. If you let a guy like this get started, you are in for a long game.
Oh, nice block. The Boston College Eagles are back 5 on the scoreboard. Puts it up. 11. If he gets a 3 this trip, he would have 4 on the night. For 2 points.
The players are just jubilant after that play.
Well, they executed that almost perfectly, and why not some emotion?
Boy, and you can celebrate after a play like that.
The Eagles will take a timeout there. 0 in off the bench, not a big minute guy for this team.
Boy, the band's really getting into it tonight.
And they've got this place rocking.
I should have learned to play trumpet. I could have gotten a better seat.
Shoots.
That's a great setup and a clean finish. Let's see that one again. That was well done.
And there's nothing more basic in basketball than a good pass.
Boy, a beautiful feed and a nice jump shot to finish that play.
22 will be looking for his 5th assist of the ballgame on this trip. 23 is asking for it in the post. Takes the shot.
Oh, let's cue up the replay on this one. That kid has great court vision. What a pass.
Oh, and does that dish set up the play?
And the jumper goes in. Great execution of the total all-around play.
Seven points between these clubs.
Inside.
33 up top with the ball.
Stay tight inside.
Shoots it. 13. Nice position and picks up his 9th rebound of the game.
Look how he snares that defensive board. That's really solid finishing of the play.
11 with the ball up top. 33 gets called for the foul, trying to reach in for the ball. That's his first foul of the game.
The crowd's getting a little extra encouragement from their mascot there, Mike.
Got to be hot in that uniform, Jay, but I guess it's worth it. He's got a great view of the game.
Anything that gets you a ticket.
Shoots inside.
Here's a great example of how to make a great feed.
And Jay, look at the assist.
He really passed it perfectly, and the shooter took great advantage of it, being ready to shoot as the ball arrived.
The Eagles with the ball in a 9-point deficit. 1 wants the ball. 33 up top. From beyond the arc.
Number 33.
6 points. 40 clears the board on offense.
That's a good read and great recognition. They really took advantage of the slight mismatch and put some points on the board.
The Wildcats go with the 2-3 zone. Anything specific you'd like to call?
Well, you get into your zone offense here, Mike. You can run some sets against it, but I think what you really try to do is penetrate the gaps of this zone and then kick it to open shooters. You can get some open shots if you're patient.
They deliver him the ball. Takes the shot. 40. His jumper goes in. The Wildcats have kicked it into gear here in the latter part of this first half, Jay, after trailing early on. What do you see out there?
Mike, heading into halftime, this team has a big lead because they've shot the three very well. I think at halftime they're going to be talking about continuing to try to find open three-point opportunities, but not forcing it. They don't want to be cavalier with this good shooting. They've still got to play good defense and work to get good high-percentage shots.
The sophomore forward calling for the ball down low. The fadeaway shot. That's beautiful. Just check out the stats on these two guys.
Mike, that's where you look to your go-to guy every time down the floor. If he doesn't have it, that's when he can get other people involved. But when you've got a hot hand like this, you go to it until they stop him.
3 ball. 33, a little short on that one, but got the soft rim.
What an excellent performance he's got going with all of those assists. He's really trying to get everybody involved, but yet they're still down. If they can keep doing what they've been doing offensively and make some stops on defense for a change, maybe their little recipe for success will bite away at this deficit.
11, whipped it out top from behind the arc. 11 hits one from way beyond the three-point arc.
That's a crowd silencer there, Mike. Don't expect to stop a guy that can shoot it that well if you don't get somebody over there to guard it.
Oh, that's a total defensive breakdown. 13 has position and wants that basketball. Pulls up for the 3. 33 drains the 3. That's his 4th from beyond the arc tonight.
Open it.
11 with it up top. He shoots.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Let's check out this play. This is textbook.
What a beautiful job of forcing the defender to commit one way and then deals to the open man.
And that's how you get your teammates involved, Mike.
The Boston College Eagles have an opportunity to chip away at the lead with another score. 1 picks up after the miss.
As soon as the ball starts coming down toward the basket, you cannot touch it. I don't think he thought the ball was on the way down, but it was.
Can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. Pulls up. 20 swishes it through.
Good shot with the jumper there.
Nice anticipation there. Practice pays off.
It certainly does, and it paid off there because they got the ball to the right man in the right position, and he hit the sweet jumper. That's a clean, nice play.
The differential is 8. Puts up the tray. The freshman can hit those threes, but not this time. The senior guard with the ball up top. From outside. 1 cleans up after the miss.
2 minutes.
Goes for 3. The sophomore forward short on that one.
Boy, this is a tough assignment because this kid can really shoot it, and he's very good at getting open. But the defender stayed tight and prevented that 3 from getting up openly.
21 hits the front iron but gets the roll. For 3. Another miss for these kids, and the game is simply not working for them right now.
Yeah, so far, Mike, it's not been a good story for this team, but if they can start playing a more controlled game offensively, execute their plays, and make some solid stops on defense, you can't count this team out just yet.
Not yet, at least. 11, all alone, takes advantage and scores.
This kid is really having a great game out there today. He's not only playing well, he's under control, and he's making the right decisions. Without this kid's effort, there's no way they'd have the lead.
The three. The freshman forward grabs the miss.
Excellent job of rebounding there, Mike. Great box out, really going after the ball hard with both hands. Late in this ballgame, that can get you back into it.
20, had his shot changed and couldn't get it down.
Switch him up.
With the touch shot. 12, can't end the drought. They're running the court.
Push 5.
For the three. 40, gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game.
That's right, he can't guard you.
They forced him inside the arc there, but he got fouled. Now he steps to the line.
Jay, he gets hacked big time and still doesn't have a problem.
And now he gets to step to the free throw line to complete the conventional three-point play.
The Eagles, with a big deficit, down by 15. One is looking for the ball. 33 out on top.
Big's coming. Let's keep it big.
From deep. 33 gets some momentum back for his team with a run-stopping shot right there. Puts up the three. The senior guard sent it flying but can't get it. One with the inbound. It's halftime. Our score, 57-45. Were behind early on and then really kicked it into overdrive. They have a real big lead now. It's some awesome team basketball they put together to finish the first half. But it's a lot of fun to watch, too. How did they do it?
Well, Mike, you know their coach had to be pleased at halftime with this big lead and the fact they performed pretty well on both ends of the floor. But one area they need to improve upon is their second chance opportunities. They need to grab more offensive rebounds and keep the other team off the offensive boards by boxing out and really going after the ball with both hands.
He goes up. The freshman forward reels in an offensive board.
He would not let anybody come over his back on that one. He went up strong and grabbed it.
The senior drains the nice fadeaway.
Wow, Mike, this team is really performing well as a unit, and they're knocking their shots down. They've clearly got the advantage, and they're dominating. If they continue to hit shots, they're going to be tough to beat.
Great basketball right there. Block out, go up strong, and pull down the board and protect it.
23 has position down low. Shoots. The Cats get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. This is an 18-point ball game.
Watch it down low.
11 has the ball up top with the jumper. No basket there. The game's starting to get away from them as they fall further behind.
You know, the adjustments they made at halftime, Mike, are just not working or they're not being executed. So they need to look to some other kind of strategy right here because what they're doing is not effective.
Fast break. Ford with the two-hand dunk.
Here's where you can credit your bench for keeping you in the game, but you can't win without your starters performing as expected. The coach is not feeling good right now about the position they're in.
They didn't get him the ball, missed an opportunity there. 30 out on top. 11 buries number 22.
Boy, this is why you coach. A coach's dream. Ball movement, unselfish play, and 5 guys playing together as one. That's a nice job from this ball club, playing together, Mike.
For 2. 1 from about 9 feet, no good.
No problem stopping that shot. I think he rushed it to put it up because the defense was holding back a little bit.
Another basket, and we're seeing the backcourt just dominate this game, Jay.
I think this team's guards have really gotten the advantage in this ball game, Mike. You're going to have to really press out on these guys because they're knocking their shots down right now.
The Boston College Eagles cross half court and will try to cut that lead to 18. 23 with the ball up top. 4 has it up top. Passes back. Three-pointer. 13 now has a dozen boards in the game.
The defense has to do a better job of denying that post-entry pass more aggressively. There's a huge height mismatch down low, and this guy is going to have his way all night long if they don't do something.
11 up top with the ball. 22 doesn't get away with the charge there. An easy call. That will be his second foul of the contest. The sophomore wants it in the post. The fadeaway jumper.
Boy, simple and beautiful right there. That's a great feed.
And that pass had eyes to set it up.
Yeah, the feed really created the opportunity for that shot.
The Wildcats are looking good. A 16-point lead and possession.
Switch up. Get him. He's shooting. Get him.
22 with it out top. He takes the three.
Oh, what a great shot there, Mike.
Well, it was perfectly placed. That's a great assist.
You got that right. An unselfish play that makes the whole team look good. Nice rhythm in that offense.
That's it. That's it.
19-point differential on the scoreboard.
Switch up, guys. Switch up.
With the shot. 11 hits the rim but gets the soft roll. The Cats up big with a 17-point lead and the ball. 54 wants it in deep with the J. 30 fires a bit long on the shot. 4 missed, hitting the right side of the rim. The sophomore from the top of the key can't hit it. Here comes the fast break.
Stay with the feet.
One bricks an open shot. One bats it away, number 2 on the night. The junior center down low getting his position. Releases. 1. His shot hits the left iron but sinks it. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting him here tonight.
The Cats stick with the outside jumpers.
That is really smart, Mike. He draws the defense to him on the inside, and then he finds the open man on the perimeter for the nice open look. That's smart.
Takes the jumper. This is a 15-point lead. Passes it back. Gets blocked. 54. Tosses it back out.
Oh, nice job of converting that shot to a pass. He drew the defense to him, and then he saw the open man out of the corner of his eye.
That was nice. Better than nice. That was great.
Well, you don't see that play come off too often. Usually a shooter that goes up for a shot is going to pull the trigger. But it's really nice, though, when the guy sees somebody who's willing to give up the ball, and then the receiver has to be looking as well. You can be looking for a rebound instead, get hit in the side of the head.
There's a loose ball. The Eagles recover the ball and maintain possession. With that rebound, just look at the numbers, the total rebounds for the team and his individual contribution on the glass, both tremendous.
What effort, Mike. You've really got to get a body on this kid every time down the floor. Keep contact because he is going after the glass every single time a shot goes up. He treats every shot like a missed shot, and that's what you want your rebounders to do.
One will be credited with the assist on that one.
I mean, he knocks it down like nobody's business. Mike, I really like this kid's game. He's got all the tools to be a great one.
The sophomore center wants the ball in the post.
Yeah, that's what we wanted.
Let's check out this play. This is textbook.
And there's nothing more basic in basketball than a good pass.
Boy, a beautiful feed and a nice jump shot to finish that play.
The Eagles have a large disadvantage, 17 points behind. The Wildcats are now in the zone, Jay. What's the purpose of it now?
Well, Mike, they can cover up on the inside. They can stop penetration and make you settle for outside shots. That's why the offense has to be very careful to probe the zone, either off the pass or off the dribble.
It's fed to him inside. 54 up top.
Boy, what a great game for this kid. A double-double already. Play after play, he's been just huge for this team. That's great playing, Mike.
19-point differential on the scoreboard.
Run him, watch outside. Switch up, man, switch up.
Down low. 23 fights for the rebound. Nice offensive board.
These kids are really attacking the glass. They just won't be blocked out.
Huge rejection. .23 reaching for the ball and is whistled. That's his first foul of the game. One is asking for the ball down low. Kicks it back. He puts it up. 4 isn't successful with the tough look. Kansas State Wildcats up big with a 17-point lead and the ball. They had an opportunity down low but couldn't capitalize. 54 in the post calling for the ball. Another bucket. Sure, this guy's got talent, but he's determined tonight too.
He's going for the jugular, Mike. He is looking to score every time he gets the ball. He's been the glue for this team on the offensive end.
Well, they're looking inside, Mike, but somehow it's just not enough. They need to stick with what's working every time down, but they also need to mix it up a little bit defensively to try to get back in this one, because right now they are behind and it's not getting any better. This is a kid that just thrives under pressure from the defense, and he showed it right there. That's a nice play, and his confidence continues to grow each time down the floor.
One gets position down low for 2. 13 pulls down another rebound. That's 14 so far. The difference on the scoreboard, 17 points. The Wildcats are continuing their great play tonight, Jay. It's been a one-sided matchup. They've got a big lead here, controlling the game as we move through the second half. Where have they excelled?
Well, Mike, as this game wears on, time becomes their friend. They've got a big lead, and they've shot the 3 ball very well. I don't think they can continue to rely solely upon the 3, though. They've got to take their time on offense and work the clock to get good shots.
Stay tight inside. D it up. D it up.
He fires. 1 misses from the line.
Good job guarding that open shooter. That was a heads-up play on defense.
Inside.
Takes the jumper. 23 from 17 is good.
Mike, great form on that jump shot. Perfect release, perfect form, and the perfect result.
4 up top with the ball. Sends it back outside. 30 gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game. They've got a fast break. For 2. 13 gets the rebound. He now has 15. Passes it back. Fires. 13 snags the offensive board. 1 gets his 6th rebound of the night.
Boy, he's not happy about the foul right there.
I know he's not happy, but he needs to tone it down a little bit.
You've got to keep yourself under control. Arguing calls never benefits you as a player.
The Kansas State Wildcats are looking good. A 16-point lead and possession. 30 with the ball up top. A textbook play that was. I've lost count of the assists he has now.
Well, one more, and I think he's got 10, Mike. And if he keeps this up, he'll have a dozen before you know it. That's a very talented kid, and he's fun to play with because he finds you when you're open. Boy, you've got to love that nice little feed to the inside and making that play. What accuracy this kid has in getting the ball to the right person at the right time.
He shoots. 23 hammers the back of the rim with that shot. Shoots the fadeaway. 11 gets the swish.
Mike, here's an example of one guy who's got his game dialed in and completely under control, but it's just not enough. Something else is going to have to come together for these kids if they plan on pulling into the lead. Nice work with those assists, though. Great passes.
11 hits that one off the front iron. He rips down another board. Boy, what an athlete, Jay.
Boy, he's such an outstanding rebounder. His team is really benefiting from his hard work on the boards. He's doing a great job of boxing out and going after it with both hands. That's a talented rebounder.
Switch. Box power. Box power.
11 can't sink the jumper.
That kid willed his way to that stop. A great play.
Get out. Get out.
1 calling for the ball down low. Kicks it back. 4 passes outside. Shoots. 11 from the elbow, no good.
Good job guarding that open shooter. That was a heads-up play on defense.
Shoots. 23, 17 feet away. It's off the mark. Shoots down low. The Eagles get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. These clubs separated by 12. Pulls up for the 3. 30 doesn't get the bucket. The drought continues. Takes the shot. 11 missed it just off the left.
Go down.
54 is asking for it in the post. 23 doesn't get the bucket. The drought continues. Another good possession, Jay. It looks like they found their rhythm.
And you can credit the great passing. They're getting great looks, and they're making really good decisions. So many things these kids are doing right now, Mike, are making it happen. Terrific performance.
30 can't put an end to the run this time. The Wildcats have a big lead as we wind down this ball game. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, as we go towards the final buzzer, you've really got to give credit to this team's defense in this ball game. That's how they've gotten this big lead. They've scored off turnovers, and that really shows how tough they've been in this game. They've been able to force turnovers, and then they follow up by converting on the other end. Great job.
13 gets another rebound. He's been crashing the boards all night. Wildcats are up by 8 with possession. 11 with it up top. He gets it inside from outside. 22 can't stop the run.
When you hit arm and hardly any ball, that is not good deal. That's a foul.
Hey, look at the mascot. He's trying to get the crowd to make some noise.
And he's done a heck of a job of getting these fans to respond.
Well, it's great when your mascot's also a great athlete, isn't it? No lack of support from the band here.
Jay, they always give it their best.
And it really makes this place loud, too. That adds to the enthusiasm.
Box power.
In the paint now. One kicks it out.
Open in. Drop it. Drop. Get it in down there.
12 up top with the ball. Kicks it back. 54 picks up after the missed shot.
Oh, cleaning the glass, Mike. What a great defensive board. Trailing in this second half, you've really got to play hard and go after rebounds just like that.
54 wants it in the post. 54 rips down an offensive rebound. In the paint. 54 doesn't score there, and they can't stop the run. The Boston College Eagles get the basket and have now scored a dozen unanswered points. It's a 6-point ball game. Feeds it back. In close. 22 drops it in and stops the run.
This is a really tough defensive assignment down low. The only way you can really hope to stop this guy down in the low post is to use your quickness to break contact, get around in front, and try to knock those entry passes away.
One passes outside. Unloads.
Now here's a kid that's given a spectacular performance, but it hasn't really shown up on the scoreboard. You can ignore the fact he's got a double-double, but without his contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole right now.
.54 wants the ball. With the shot. Nice basket there. Look at how well the backcourt has been operating tonight.
They're getting great production out of their guards, Mike, and that's really nice for a coach to be able to put the ball in the hands of his guards and have them score in addition to distribute.
Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing, and this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard.
3 gets the dunk. Somehow this kid must still be growing.
That's it. Stay in.
For the 3. 22 snags the offensive board.
Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing. And this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard.
The Eagles are looking to foul right here, Jay.
They want to make sure they foul the right guy. This mascot is really doing his best to pump up the morale of this team.
Team spirit can come from any direction, and it's welcome from any direction.
Are those guys on scholarship?
I think. The 3. 12 misses right there from 3. The freshman is called for the personal. That will be his second foul of the contest. 12 is called for the personal. That's his third foul so far. 12 will leave the floor. He's really been struggling so far. 22 will wrap him up. That would be his third. The bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for the 1+1.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots. These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
Boy, if you try to fight him for that offensive rebound, you're going to be tasting his elbow.
Just 44 seconds remaining. The Cats call timeout. The sophomore guard will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Good energy in this building here tonight.
We always see it when we come here, Jay.
And it's louder than heck in here. Unbelievable job by this band.
The junior guard whistled for reaching in. That would be his third bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for the 1+1. The first one falls. We'll see if he can the second. Both free throws are good.
On the floor.
Just one assist away from a double-double. What a ball game.
Stay tight inside. Get up.
For the tray. 11 on target with the three-pointer.
Mike, that is really strong from the outside. The defense has really done a good job and stepped up to apply more pressure, but it doesn't seem to be doing any good against this kid.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second.
Look at the band getting down to business.
And they've got some pretty good moves, too.
They've been practicing, you can tell. Excellent cohesion from the band.
11 has an opportunity to get his third three-pointer this trip. Goes for three. One now has a dozen boards in the game.
When that ball goes up, it's a loose ball, and this kid is going after it hard. Great offensive rebound.
11 drains the jumper. Jay, that's just making it way too easy for these guys. I don't see a lot of pressure on defense. What can they do?
If they pick up their defense, they can build upon this lead. It's no big surprise if you give open shots, they're knocking them down.
And he chokes at the line, missing both shots. From long range. There's the horn. This game is in the books. The final score, 95-93. The Kansas State Wildcats tonight gave us quite a show, Jay. You love to see a basketball game go to the wire like this, a two-point win. If you pick anything out statistically that made the difference, what would it be?
Mike, the difference in this close game were the shooting percentages. I thought this team did a great job of shooting the ball, and that was really the difference in the game. When they had open shots, they knocked them down.
Looks like he's our ESPN player of the game, Jay, and he deserved it too.
He shot the ball very well tonight, Mike, and he certainly earned this one with his great shooting performance.
That's it for us. Thanks for joining us. Mike Patrick, Jay Billis, our entire ESPN crew. Good night, everybody.